Hey everybody, how are you? I hope you're well. I hope you're having a better day than I am, actually. Which is what I wanted to kind of talk about today, just very, very quickly. If you don't know me, my name is Dhesi. I am an author. I write thrillers, but I'm also a book coach, and I help first-time writers, particularly, write their first book and get over that first hurdle and do what they want to do. But not every day is the day that the muse hits us. Not every day do we wake up feeling the joys of spring and want to get to our desk. You know, there are days when that absolutely does happen, but there are other days, like today has been for me, where it's just not been happening at all. And I wonder if you can relate to this and it's happened for you too. You know, I just can't wake up today. I don't know why. I had a good night's sleep. I woke up bright and early, but just can't quite wake up. I've been out doing some exercise. I've been for a walk, but still I'm feeling groggy and not very with it. And not really feeling inspired because it's been raining here for the last 4 weeks, with maybe a brief interlude here and there. And when you wake up day after day with heavy clouds, grey skies and the rain pouring down, it doesn't do a lot for one's spirits. So today I've just not been in the mood. But writing's what I do. Writing is what I love. It is how I hope one day to be making my way in the world and making my mark in the world, which I'm sure is the same for you. So what do I get to do? I get to still show up at my desk. I get to sit down, open my document, have a look through it, do some thinking about it, make some notes here and there, and just be with the piece of work that I am creating at the moment, with my work in progress. And that's what I did. I didn't spend as long on it as I would have liked to have done. I didn't write anything new today, which maybe I would have liked to have done today. But I did keep in touch with my book. I did do what one of my coaches calls staying close to the fire, which means I opened the document, I read through it, I was having a look at it, I was thinking about my characters and what's going on for them and their motivations and how things are progressing in the book, and just keeping in with it, keeping close to it, because I'm sure you know as well as I do that if you take too long a break from your work, you begin to forget it. You lose the momentum and you slip off the wagon. I talked about this yesterday, and it can be tough to get back in. So I just wanted to share that with you, because you may be feeling that way today as well, or there might be a day that you do where you're just not with the muse. She's not come to visit you, but you know you've got to do it anyway. And if you just keep in with the fire, you know, if you just stay close to that fire, keep in with your work, keep in touch with it, just open it up, have a look at it, read through it and think about it, that is still progress. That is still doing the work that is required to write a novel, because it's not all what goes on the page. So much of it is what goes on up here, what I call mulling it over. That is where the vast majority of the work happens. And then when you've mulled it over enough, you get excited and you put it down on the page. So if you're not feeling the passion, the love, the muse today, don't worry, it will come back. Just keep close to the fire and you'll get there. All right, till next time. Bye.